Get your shot glasses ready. It's time for JagerllBomb to teach you how to get an easy Moab. This gameplay is going to be a free-for-all in Dome. Initially here I was actually trying to change my settings because in the previous map I was trying to snipe to get a Moab, which failed miserably. So on this map, free-for-all in Dome, your main objective is to get into the B-Dom house, which is where I'm pointing now. You got to be careful on your way into that position. One, if you get more than 5 kills, there's no way you can actually get a Moab and actually call it in. And 2, it's difficult because spawn systems are a little bit erratic. So as you can see, I'm trying to push my way up into the B-Dom area. There's a few major spawn locations that we're going to be manipulating in this gameplay in order to get an easy Moab. And look at me juke out this riot shield. Dude, I have so hard of a time with riot shield players, they kill me often. So this is going to be my main base in here. This is the B-Dom location. I'll be looking out the front door here, which I'm putting a claymore down to prevent someone from coming in on me. I'll be looking down the loading dock hallway. And if you notice in your top right hand corner, I made a little diagram of what we're going to be doing. If you take a look, there are red dots on that little mini-map. Those red dots are common free-for-all spawn points on Dome free-for-all. Notice there is a red X. That red X is also a free-for-all spawn point. However, since I'm in this location for the majority of the map, that actually blocks the spawn point. Another thing I would like to have you take notice to is the placement of my radar, my motion sensor. That motion sensor radar covers all the main entrances into the B-Dom room. It covers the spawn point that I was looking at there out the front door. It covers this hallway, and it also covers this frequent one right by the fire barrel. You'll also see me check at the location of the fire barrel. So even if I'm standing where I am right now, someone can spawn there, as you can see by that red dot that popped up on the mini-map. So let me go over perk setups. And here is, actually there is the other main spawn point. So you see as I go back to my location to lock down, I'm checking the known spawn points. So let's talk about guns and perks. So the gun I'm running here is an ACR with silencer and red dot. If you're comfortable with silencer and extended mags, I actually recommend that. If you're comfortable with an unsilenced weapon and you actually have some gun skill, then you probably shouldn't even be watching this video. However, you can go with an unsilenced submachine gun. So the perks I'm running here, and the perks I'm running here will be different than what I'm actually going to recommend for you. The perks I'm running is Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Dead Silence. I actually recommend you start with Scavenger Pro, Hardline, and Dead Silence. That way you don't have to worry about picking up ammo later on. My specialist package, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, is Sitrep, Marksman, and Recon Pro. These are adjustable, but the one key one is the Sitrep Pro. So in free-for-all, if someone's running Assassin, you can often still hear them or hear their footsteps with the Dead Silence Sitrep Pro combination. I don't know if you noticed that, but right there was a person that just spawned, and I could actually see them through the wall with my Marksman perk. So, recommended specialist perk setup, I would recommend Sitrep Pro as your first one. However, if you are running the Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, Dead Silence startup, then I actually recommend getting Sleight of Hand first as your first specialist perk. Notice what I did right there. So people don't actually, even though you've killed them over and over again, they don't actually realize that you're in this location. So let people come to you, or let people get in a better position where you can actually shoot them. So I know this was pretty quick. This was a flawless free-for-all Moab. I went 30-0. Just make sure you make those kill cams look good. Come back later for more free-for-all maps, and I'll try teaching you how to get a Moab. So you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. This has been JagerllBomb. I'm out.